Welcome back mga Cabalen! Today I'm going to make chicken empanada. Few months ago, I uploaded chicken empanada, how to make chicken empanada, but some of my instructions were muted. So I am remaking it. So let's go! So here are my baked empanadas, chicken empanadas. So let's go and start making them. Baked and fried. Here are the ingredients for the empanada filling. 3 large potatoes, 1 large red bell pepper, 2 large carrots, 1 head of garlic, 1 large onion, I like my filling sweet, so I'm putting 2 cups of raisins or more. 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1/4 cup of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, 1 small bag of green peas. I like my empanadas with more vegetables. 3 pounds of chicken breasts and thighs. Here I shredded the chicken. I am pre-cooking my vegetables, so here I'm frying the potatoes. I'm just going to make them light brown. So they are already light brown, and so I'm going to remove them now. Same thing with the carrots. I am also frying them. For the green peas, I'm cooking them with the broth of the chicken for a minute or two. I like a lot of veggies in the empanada filling. So I'm going to start to saute. Put a little oil in the pan, and when it's hot, put the garlic. Stir. Once the garlic starts smelling, you can put the onion. Stir. Now you can put the shredded chicken. Stir or mix all the ingredients so that everything is incorporated. Put about 1 cup of the chicken broth. Add more broth later on if needed. Stir or mix. Now add the soy sauce and oyster sauce after 2 minutes of stirring. The chicken is already pre-cooked, so you don't have to cook it for a long time. So you can add the soy sauce and oyster sauce after 2 minutes. Then stir. Now you can add the ground black pepper and stir. Now you can add the raisins. Stir so that all the ingredients are incorporated. After stirring, you can add now the potatoes and carrots. Then stir. Now the red bell pepper, you can put them. Mix all the ingredients. Now you can put the green peas and then stir. Now to taste if I need to adjust the salt and the sweetness because I want my filling sweet, if I need to put more raisins. So here is the filling. It's done. So now I'm going to do the dough for the empanada. So here are my ingredients for my dough. I have 8 cups of 8 all-purpose flour, 8 cups, and I have 1/4 cup of ice water, cold water, and I have 1 can of evaporated milk. So combining these two liquids is equals to 2 cups. I have 1 teaspoon of vinegar. I think it makes the dough moist, putting 1 teaspoon of vinegar. And I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And I have 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I want my dough sweeter, so I'm putting 1 1/3 cups of sugar. I have 2 sticks of butter and 2 eggs for the dough and 2 eggs to brush the empanada when they're done. So here are my ingredients for my empanada dough. I am redoing my video regarding my chicken empanada because some of the instructions were muted. And anyway, you can make also pork empanada, just it's the same procedure. Here I'm going to sift all my dry ingredients. So I'm putting the all-purpose flour, one half teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and sift. One 1/3 cups of sugar, sift. Now mix all the dry ingredients. I cut the butter into small pieces so that it will be easier for me to mix. Using my clean hands, I'm going to mix the butter and the dry ingredients to incorporate them. Just keep mixing the butter and the dry ingredients until they are all incorporated. Now I'm pouring the evaporated milk in the measuring cup because I want to make 2 cups of liquid. So this is the second cup, and I am going to put 1/4 cup of cold water to make it 2 cups. Now put 1 teaspoon of vinegar in the mixture and beat for 10 minutes, but start in a low speed and gradually increase it to medium speed. Now put the eggs. And mix and beat it for 10 minutes. Now put 1/4 cup of cold water in the mixture. So this is the second 1/4 cup. So this is what I'm using to mix. So the first time we beat it for 10 minutes. So now we're going to beat it for 12 minutes until the mixture is smooth. So altogether, it's 22 to 25 minutes in beating the flour. Now we're going to cover and rest it for at least 1 hour. So let's start making the empanadas. So let's knead the dough for a few times. So let's get some dough and make a log. I cannot handle the big dough, so I'm going to get only a little bit. So knead few times. So sprinkle some flour on the board so your dough doesn't stick. I'm not selling these, so I'm not going to weigh them. So, but if you're selling them, you have to use a scale so that they are equally divided. Knead few times. Then flatten it with a rolling pin. The thinner the dough, the better. Now put the filling. So it depends how much filling do you want to put. Then fold and try to tuck in the filling. Now seal it. I'm going to show you two ways in sealing the empanada. The first one that I'm doing right now is folding the with my hands or twisting the ends. Let's do another one. Flatten the dough with a rolling pin. Then put the filling. Since I'm not selling them, I'm making them big. So if you're selling them, you have to weigh them in order to be the same. So press the edges to seal the empanada. Now seal by folding the ends. Just keep folding the edges until the empanada is completely sealed. Sorry, I don't have a cameraman, so I hope you can see how I fold it. Let's do another one, and this time we're going to seal it by using a fork. To seal it, just press the ends using the fork. So there you go. So I'm going to show you another way. So here I'm using a round object to mold the empanada dough. So this process, your empanadas will all be the same size. Here my mother-in-law is demonstrating it. So press the round container so you form a round dough. Then remove the excess dough outside the round container. There you have it, you have a round dough. Now put the filling. So fold and tuck in the filling. Then seal it with a fork. Let's do another sample. Use a round molder. Press and remove the excess dough. There you have it. Now put the filling. Tuck it in and press it with a fork to seal it afterwards. Now we're going to use 2 egg yolks and 1 tablespoon of milk in brushing the empanadas before baking them. So now mix the egg yolks and the milk. So here are the uncooked or unbaked empanadas, and we're going to brush them with the egg yolk and milk before baking them. So here I'm done brushing them. So I preheated the oven for 15 minutes and I'm going to bake for 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, here they are. They're golden brown. These bats I'm going to fry. So here's the temperature of our stove. So check first if the oil is already hot before putting them. So fry them for 1 to 2 minutes on each side. Do not overcrowd them when frying. So here are the fried empanadas. Baked for 30 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So they are lighter. These are baked for 35 minutes. So they are a little bit darker. Baked and fried. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you on my next vlog.